they just had like a midweek update for the puppy pack, and it was pretty freaking drastic, I would say. It seems like they added a bunch of stuff, removed a bunch of stuff, made a lot of people kind of worse, made some people kind of cool. The sadness is that they did seem to think that things relating to buying food or just being good at getting stats by default, apparently those things are illegalized. Coincidentally, those two are my literally favorite ways to play the game. I love simplistically. The first pack and the puppy pack were always my favorite because I love how simple the animals are. And now everyone just doesn't give any health and they only give like attack and stuff. And attack is lame. Health is the OG, health is the way to go, I think. So, crazy amount of updates. So the weekly is actually still pretty good right now, but I figure we might as well just do the puppy pack to begin with, because I think they also added a few more animals. New animals up in here, such as a ferret. Choose one level 1 toy from tier 1. On buy? A toy? Aren't toys specifically related to hard mode? Do those like do things now? Yeah, like the beaver, same stats, which means he's still okay, but he gives attack now. Attack is so lame. It doesn't do anything in the early game. My G. Friend gained perk. 2 until the... Okay, so this is like, instead of just buying an apple does nothing for Ladybug now. I'll do this and this because I don't know what you're talking about. Choose toy, break after 2 turns. Is this only for the puppy pack, or is toys just in the game now? I haven't seen anything with toys. Give the rightmost friend +1/+1. Start of battle, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. I mean, tennis ball sounds pretty cool. Give the rightmost on break. This isn't permanent, I assume. So I just go tennis ball for now. You can also skip it. Start of turn, deal 1 to 2 random enemies. Okay, I mean, like, okay. This is the Gecko, start of battle. If you have a toy, gain +2. So they've basically... Oh, okay. I understand the concept. The concept is they say it's too boring to have to not do things, so everyone has to have their own little shtick in the game pack. I like the fact that the first 2 packs didn't have shticks, though. I don't want to think. You think I play Super Auto Pets because it requires thinking? Big burglars, spotted bits, almighty pianists. We can be some big pianists. Let's not say that 2 times fast, but it's very gentle. We're musicians up in here. We're artists. We have this tennis ball, a gecko, large chipmunk, ow, moth. Moth has changed, I have heard. I did read through basically the entire listing, and there were some hot, crazy chances. Gone a little bit. Just beavers and geckos, you say? Beavers and geckos are the way to win? Well, if you insist, I guess I just have to do that then. We could get rid of our ferret. I'm curious if there are better toys, and also how many animals have they added that are related to toys. I know they took some guys out, and I was under the assumption that the people who they took out were just because it was like, you're too good or you don't fit with this anymore. Maybe they were literally taking them out to fit as many animals that do things with toys into here to make it like a valid synergy maneuver. Okay, I'm so sorry, tennis ball, it looks like you've killed yourself. Give frontmost friend +2 attack. I think this is the same. No, it's weaker. What was it originally? It was like +6 or something on tier 1? And everyone's kind of nerfed, but because we're all nerfed at the same time, technically nothing has happened. Because if everyone's nerfed, nobody is. Start of battle, summon 1/2/3 nest with egg pert. Deal 2 damage before attacking once. Okay. This is like a macaw. It sounds like you have to have an open space, except it's an early game macaw. That's not too bad. Let's see if the cool level 3s. Yes, here's the big thing, honestly. It's like, all this random crap, whatever. This is gonna change everything. You have a choice now. An insane, crazy choice. And the hatching chick is still the G. Goldfish changed. We could do a Robin, but like for what? Gecko? You can leave. Y'all can get conjoined. Increase sell value by 1 gold. Goldfish. Ah, it's a pun on the name. Max gold limit is 30? Oh, of this. I'm like, this goldfish can somehow eventually give you 30 gold? That's insane. Remove the 3 nearest friends. Friendly perk to summon a 8/8 mole. Well, I have none, so just a free mole? Oh, it's not free? Oh god, look at my garbage. No, my Robin! Oh crap, I've made a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Would it be better for me just to sell 2 things to get you back out there? This is garbage. Oh crap. Whatever, we're just gonna level it. Wasn't the mole a scalar? Yeah, you just give 1+1+1 to the guys on either side. Now, I guess you have to have 3 tools. Important points, you can't just play it on nothing, you have to have the tools. Could have been further clarified, but I understand this game is kind of something where you play it to understand it. That was a new animal, a lemur. A beautiful, gorgeous lemur. No, there was already a lemur. No, it was a monkey with a lemur tail. Yes? You suck, and you've wasted all of my time today. Baboon, minion, drill, name. Methinks this might not be what he's supposed to be called, but I'm not a developer, so I don't want to make any, like, accusations or anything. But for right now, the minion drill name. Faint, break friendly tier 2 or lower toy. Of myself? Why would I want to break my own toy? Do I have suck toys? Some bugs with the animal names? It's the first one I've seen, so they're doing pretty okay. In this day and age where we just kind of accept the fact that things are broken when games come out. Friendly toy broke. Resummon it and gain +1 attack. Ah. Faint? Yes. So if I kill you in the shop, I can give the squirrel +1 attack. Well, that sounds like a lot of things to do for that. I mean, tropical fish is still great though. Adjacent +1. Do we want to be special or basic? I mean, this seems a little too special for me. Let's just be basic. You guys could all have attack, or you could do this. I don't have any money. That's a good point. That's a good point you make there. I'm still gonna take it. And I could have taken it by doing that thing, and I don't really want the ferret. I don't know, that kind of seems like the ferret. Like, it's a tier 1, that's a valid buy sell. And I guess honestly there's quite a few valid buy sells in tier 1, so that's not actually that special. Oh, he's beefy now. I will say there's a special place in my heart for throwing out an attacker who literally isn't an animal and is not alive, is just an item, and yet still is like a robotic action. The lizard tails, I think, have a face, but that definitely doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Hoopoe bird. Deal 2 damage to the first and last enemy. Faint. That sounds valid. That's just like that. Look at these valid units. They sure be putting some validity in here, aren't they? Turn, start of turn, summon 1 level 1 mouse. This man also used to scale. It seems like they just got rid of a bunch of basic scaling in terms of, like, they don't want you to actually just, like, get stats. They want you to make synergies and think about stuff. Once again, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not one to think, most normally. Start of turn, summon level 1 mouse. This, unless you have an open spot, is just gonna get yeeted, but I guess we're doing open spot squad, so this actually technically synergizes. But do I want it to synergize? Because, like, my fish, though. My fish, though. I like you as well. I mean, Hatching Chick, I love you, you're amazing. Oh, I don't have a toy. I've got so much useless crap happening right now. I just want everybody. You're not good anymore. Unless I do this. Boom, suddenly you're good now. And these are the same thing. The rightmost friend. +1/+1. Permanently. Oh, this is like a permanent thing. That's nice. Now you can leave. And now everyone is chillin'. Everyone has been chillin'. Beluga sturgeon. You gotta stop adding animals with the same name. I can't remember adjectives very well. Summon 1, 2, 3 dolphin with rice in the back. I don't know what rice is. Give 1 pet the rice perk. Sell for +2 gold. Ooh, it's like an avocado, but you attach it to an animal. Salt. Give 1 pet the salt perk. Attack lower tier pets for double damage. My god, lasagna? Lasagna's a better pair. Pancakes. Give 1 pet the pancake perk. Give friend ++ before start of battle. Once? That's horrible. Oh god, that's a tier 6? That's not a tier 6, you bullcrap. Summon a dolphin with rice in the back. That sounds good. I'll do that instead of somebody else. It's only a tier 2 though. It's just crazy because all these abilities, like, I don't know what they do exactly, so my brain is just like, that sounds great, but if they're such a low tier, they must not be that great. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind +5 health. That sounds amazing. Please let there be anything besides just ferrets that provide toys, because, I'm not gonna want to keep buying selling stuff so quickly. Need to do an Axo plus whale shark plus amoeba build. There's a hot snipes. I don't remember what the whale shark does. I haven't seen the Axo. And the amoeba, as is the germ. Free mouse? Free mouse. Free... what? Okay, give me the croissant. I was gonna say 3 gold. I am paying 3 gold for this crap. Yes? We have a toy, temporarily. Start of battle. If you have a toy, +4. I mean, this is in the short term, like, really good. Kicker Robin. Chipmunk's different. Stock 1 gold copy of this pet's food perk. Okay, this is like what it used to do, except now it's a little bit worse. Summon 1 mouse per 1. You know, you're not that great. I'm gonna do this because he seems cool. Have a toy, give him +5. Okay, this is gonna be the most healthy gecko you've ever seen in your entire life. Or we could do, like, actual permanent stats. That is also a concept. A concept I've accidentally skipped. Oops. Give 1 pet the rice. Oh! Wait, where's that shark? That shark summons a dolphin with a rice, which means that dolphin sells for 3. Every turn, that shark gives you 3 gold if you have an open space. Okay, I understand that concept. That sounds great. That sounds amazing, actually. The rice is not necessary if you just don't happen to be doing that right now. Break friendly tier 2 or lower toy. It'd be kind of funny just to only buy things to get you out. I guess we're just gonna do something basic like this. No, we need space. We're not gonna do anything. That was a waste of money. What am I doing here? Everything is collapsing around me. Yep, it's too complicated. We're like 3 turns in, I don't understand what's going on. That's the fun thing though, is that I haven't actually played some of the straight up packs anyway. I just like playing the weekly, and the weekly is cool because it like slowly integrates you into what's going on with stuff you've never seen before. And they took cherries out, and cherries are complicated. Whale shark. Gain perk or alignment. Remove it and gain... Oh yeah, that sounds great. What goes with that? Axo and amoeba build. Because of weakness? What does axolotl do? Friend gained perk. Give it permanent stats. Okay, yeah, so this and that is basically like a rabbit and something else. We'll do this for a second. Deal 2 damage. You're the most out of here-ish. We don't have any food, so technically the pangolin is not doing anything right now. That's the same. I will give you an ailment. Lemur. Choose 1 level 1 toy from tier 2. Okay. Break. Give friends +1. Start of battle. Give the rightmost friend garlic. So it seems like if these 2 choices I've had to make are up to par. Toys, you get an option between something that's cool in battle. God, you're so fancy. Look at these fancy gents. This man's also broken. Arabian Terror. You either get to choose something that gives you permanent stats later and only once, or something cool in battle, but twice. Chameleon Feint. Activate friendly toy ability at level 1. I don't know how to level these. Feint. Do this in battle, but not permanent, I assume. Give chili perk to the nearest friend behind. These things will be so cool if we could actually have, like, pills. In the weekly, if this guy ever comes up at the same time as pills, that's a rad. Give chili perk to the nearest friend behind. That's also pretty good. Funny bug name. Minion, Arabian, name. I mean, he certainly is Arabian. And a minion. The greatest of minions. You know, let's actually start doing things that are cool. You're not so cool. You're kind of cool. You're cooler than he is, though. You're default cooler, I think. See, all these units are so new that I don't even know who to get rid of. I don't have any money, so it doesn't matter, actually. We'll do it next turn. Okay, level 2 that guy. Is a horse? Oh, this is what you meant? I thought you meant that the pre-existing horse was broken. He looks kind of like a big goat of some sort, like a horse-goat crossover. The famous crossover season. Ow. You're shaking my radio up. The caterpillar exists still, but I'm a little confused by the description they gave for the update for the caterpillar, I will admit. Salt. Give 1 pet the salt. Attack lower tier pets for double damage. This is actually, at tier 4, you'd be like, that's okay. On a tier 6 animal, though, that's actually crazy. That's basically making every animal kind of like a rhino. And I think the rhino got buffed a little bit as well. Yes? Yes. Oh, he makes beautiful trumpet sounds. Chili perk to the nearest friend behind. The nearest friend behind can be somebody cool, maybe like you, and somebody has to leave. We're gonna get rid of the gecko. Because money. All of the guys who just kind of passively scale, they have been nerfed by 1 stat point because no fun. The pills are in this pack! The pills are in this pack. Who wants to die? Give chili... Well, I'm half leveled on you. Fate. Yes. This works. No, but you're the stat man, so this works. Dead? 5 health. Beautiful. Now we have to fill the team in with units. such as a second gecko. Choose one level 1 toy from tier 3. Okay, so they completely got rid of the puppy, which is kind of sad, because I, again, liked his scaling. I was willing to get rid of the food for it. If this is your lowest tier, how about your highest tier? Can you just be actually a lion in disguise, please? Friend gained ailment. Remove ailment. Such as weakness. So the frigate bird has changed from something, like giving attack or something, to anti-weakness technology. I will accept 1 toy, please. Can I have more than 1 toy? Stock 1 free lasagna. Start of battle makes the first enemy weak. I like permanent stuff. I still like scaling, so I replaced it. Dingle. Dingle dongle. Summoned. Give it stuff. If you have a toy, give it yes. Same. Give 1 random. Okay, everything else is the same. Alright. Yep, a lot of new animals. Honestly, more than I had expected. In the weekly, I don't think I saw a single new animal, so I didn't realize stuff was going on here. TP would have been good for the shark. Ah, boof, I already forgot what it did. Hey, you can't just, like, kill me. Whoa. Hey. Beautiful. The puppy for the win. He was there, he saw it happen. I like to believe that it was all him all the time. Snapping Jaw Turtle. Your names are too long, you turt. We can get more dogs. This is almost gone, though. Same with Horse Goat. Give Skewer perk to the nearest friend behind. Skewer. Attack second and third enemy for 3 damage. Skewer is advanced chili pepper. Give it to the nearest guy behind. Remove it and gain +2/+2. I can't put it in front of you. I could put it in front of you. We're doing this. This guy is technically our best unit, but I'm kind of chill with, like, not doing that. No, crap. I didn't want to do this. Okay, you're saying tool paper. Start a battle. Make the first enemy weak. This makes the first enemy weak, though. So how is this good for this guy? Because he doesn't get weak, right? Unless if I break it... If it breaks in the shop, does it hit me instead? It would be good for their shark. I think I'll just keep the lasagna, but I already have a thing breaking, so I guess I'll just hold on to this for now. Lasagna. Good. That's a good lasagna. That's one good lasagna if I ever saw one. The lemon has been nerfed, mostly. It technically got raised, but mostly gets a nerf. I should be feeding you, and I'm not doing it, am I? I guess you can have it? You have to get out? I'll keep the lasagna. Lasagna could be better. Give future shop pets permanent +1/+1. No longer current. When you faint? Give future shop pets permanent when you faint. This is interesting, because you would think this would only work, like, in the shop that's alive. But if you die, if he dies in battle, and I give him, like a 1-up, and he dies twice in battle, is this also permanent for the shop, even though it happened in battle? Because that's most of where your faints are going to be going down. Summon a nest. I kind of want to stop doing the nest thing, because I would like to have 5 spots available, but I already kind of hot committed too hard. So everyone else can leave, I guess. I mean, we could buy our guy a thing. He's not leveled, so I feel like it's not going to work too well. Either new turtle or new goat horse thing are good in front of shark. That's true. I just kind of like the idea of him having a pepper, though. Fainting in battle is perm for chicken. Okay, thank goodness, because if his whole thing was just you have to pill him, that is not a tier 6. That is a 5 cost or 4 cost permanence. Big dinosaur. Despite the fact I've been, confused this entire time. It's crazy. Oh, it's free lasagna. You shouldn't have. Lemons for you. Goodbye. You can have this. True. True. That is true. You could have that. Pie. Give one friend the pie perk. Gain +4/+4 health before start of battle. What is before start of battle now? They're making new layers. The next thing they're gonna have to do is like before of the start of battle. In the time between this and this, when the screen is black, yeah, right there, that's when this thing triggers. Then it's gonna be like as soon as you click the button, right immediately after that. A second shark. Before start of battle is when you click enter. There's so many layers. Gain ailment. We can level them, or we can give someone salt. I can give you salt. We'll just do this, and we'll take the salt. I really hope that our goat levels. He definitely looks like he's got a goat. It's hard to see under his little crazy hat, but I think there's horns under there. He's goat-shaped. Gain +1 experience. Okay, that's the same. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what that was. A poodle and a chicken. Happy birthday on your extra shop food. You're welcome. I do like to be kind to people. It does feel crazy that we're on 7 wins on turn 11 because I don't think I've done anything. Skewer would also go in front of— You're right, you're correct. Stats? +1 to 1 friend of each tier. 5, 4, 4, 2. See, okay, this is what confused me about this guy. He appears to be the same, they decrease his stats or whatever. Butterfly's not in the picture anymore, is it? What the heck is that? Oh my god, Mantis Shrimp, you're horrendous. The butterfly seemed like it got a new ability, and it seemed like I'm like, does the butterfly's ability do anything? Like, you can have this. Nice. Choose 1 free pet from your last opponent to stock. Oh, wow. That's really funky. I'm gonna level someone instead, but that's a funky little guy right there. Amiibo +3 sharks +1 Axolotl. Just teams that are just like 4 butterflies and a buffalo. Mongoose, bye. Choose 1 level 1 toy from tier 6. I'll take— well, I can't freeze it because then I pick a choice. Start a battle. 10 to the first enemy. That's pretty good as well, actually. But look at all these cool things. I want to try everything. We're gonna have to play more than once, definitely. Choose 1 free pet from your last opponent to stock. I can't do that right now. Oh, with Axolotl. Okay, if we're saying Axolotl, then we can run this guy next turn for 1 second. Simply to get the thing out there. I'm not even I don't even know if my order is correct, or like, what are you doing? You're different now, right? Everyone pause, everyone calm down. Deal 12 damage to 1 random enemy. Repeat for each 10 attack this has. So you only did it once, or you got to repeat once? Good question. Mosasaurus? Friendly toy broke. Give adjacent friends— whoa, my god. He's level 3. This must have been a lot weaker before, but that's crazy strong. Everything is so confusing. Do we still need this bird in the back? I guess it just felt like he was cool. I don't know. 5 max smipes. Yeah. His weakness was great, though. The lionfish used to be great. That's probably the one that's changed the most, though, because that is so completely unrelated from what he used to do. Oh, this changes. We can't get Axolotl with it now. Okay, I've ruined it. Somebody could get leveled. Octopus is the same. Oh, they also changed it. If you get hurt— okay, there's no such thing as, like, faint versus hurt triggers anymore, right? If you faint, it counts as a hurt. It is also a hurt, which is, like, really strong, because that means everybody gets to trigger at least once. You can't have a camel that does nothing anymore. It's guaranteed 1 trigger, even if it dies in 1 hit. +4, +4. God, look at all these things. There's so many things happening. Tasty. Yes? You know what? You're gone. Get out of here. What do you do again? Buy 1 toy? Let's do this. Ignoring that bird thing. That was probably the best thing we had. Probably a bad idea. We're gonna ignore it anyway. Television. Break. Give friends things. Sound great? Give all friends? Oh my goodness. Start a battle. Give the rightmost friend peanut perk. Also good. Start a battle. Give the rightmost friend coconut perk. Also good. Oh, but permanent stats though. The future or now? Maybe now is the future. Peanut jar. Just to be funky. Just because I think it's the least obvious answer. Although I will say in my free time I'm probably gonna only ever use the first thing. Get out of my face. Don't hit my guy. Do not. I hate the world. He's already got chili though. I guess he get a lot of stats, yeah. If this turtle was leveled and the other guy was leveled and he was in 2nd place? 3rd place. It's going so slow. Just get shot? How about get shot? Why do I have skewers? Was that helpful? We won? No, we drew. If we win, it's gonna be straight bananas because I have no idea what's going on. Gariel? Choose 1 level 1 toy from tier 4. You're worse than this guy. You're the same? I guess we will. No, my peanut. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Give the rightmost friend melon perk. Okay. 6 damage to the lowest health. This is basically a dolphin. No, it's basic. No, it's a dolphin. Start a battle. 6 damage to the last enemy. I don't think anyone's doing stuff that's like in the back, so I guess we'll do foam sword. More lemons. And we can sell this guy, Axolotl. Give it permanent friend perk. Yes? The Axolotl made spooky ghost noise when we bought it. That was interesting. Yes. 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 Okay, we're gonna have super levels. It's gonna be too much. I talk a lot and I feel bad. Haha. Feel not bad, my son. Nothing really matters. And it's like, it doesn't matter. You can say whatever you like. I will gladly read. That's the skewer. It's like a little food item. Man, we can hot draws. Our ticked our thing. Super money. What are you doing again? I forget why you're on my team. Boom. Boom. Skewer. Friend give 2 nearest friends. 2 nearest friends. Okay, we're doing this now. Is this good? It's interesting. I mean, everyone's gonna get some axolotl stats. There's some statage coming. Friendly toy repeat its ability at level 1. Right now? Just right now it would go? Too many things! Maybe I should actually give, like, tools to people who will keep them. I don't know. I've been going a little harder than Whale Shark here. But look how friendly his face is. How can I say no to Whale Shark? Ow! Excuse moi? 10 damage to the first guy 3 times. Kind of snipey. You're just a little mantis. Ouch. Mmm, tasty. Hey, my chili pepper didn't do anything. That fish tried to do something at the end there and it didn't work. Okay, we're out of toys. Choose 1 free from your last guy. None of those are valid. I guess we want this. And people can actually have tools. You guys are all replacing each other, so that doesn't matter. You're getting replaced. I guess it's you then. Can you give yourself food? You cannot. Kind of lame. Definitely see how that praying mantis is super good. Okay, give 1 pet the pancakes perk. Give friends +2/+2 attack before start of next turn. So, okay, so an entire team covered in pancakes, everyone gets +10/+10 next turn. Like, you're excusing the fact that you have tools, but everyone gets that. That's pretty good. It's a really good, actually, thing for someone who just is gonna inherit something, you know? Anyway. I don't want to give- I actually want this to work, so I'm gonna put it on someone who's not the whalefish this turn. Oh, permanent statage! Everything comes together. Shark gets the buff of the buffs. The iconic foxes versus the big pianists. It's skewered, son. I'm almost max health, son. You have no stats. You did have damage, but you had no stats. I guess we're leveling. Toy break. Adjacent friends +3. Yep, that's great, but we're not doing that now. We have no toys. I wish we had toys, but we'd have to sell somebody. Ooh, funky change. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Instead of saving gold to give everyone stuff, give everyone who's higher than him, or 5 and 6 stuff. Which is like, that's a valid trade-off, I would say. I really hate, like, having to save gold, which is normally fine because I just have a swan forever most of the time. Have some stats. Have some stats now. Okay, we no longer have to give him stats. I think he's good. He could use a little bit more attack, but he's definitely getting a lot of stuff, naturally speaking. Manta Ray. Choose 1 level 2 toy from tier 5. Okay. I will say it's kind of boring that now there's just like a bunch of animals that their whole thing is just like get a toy. Like a better toy this time or whatever. We gonna wins. White confliction. Much confliction. Such wow. Get off my face. Oop. Yes. Yes. Something that is something we have? No. Statage? Nobody's gonna take this statage. You're gonna have skewer. You're gonna have skewer, and then you're gonna have chili and chili. So I guess you could. Is your melon doing anything? I don't think your melon is coming through. Where is the buff to all the friends coming from? This pancake gives everyone +2/+2 at the start of battle. Delicious. I think this man is more useful as a steak. I think that man is more useful as a summon, actually. Surprising move. It might be valid to give him a B. Ow. Okay. Yes. I mean, we seem to have one of the classic synergies they want you to play, which is this whale shark. What tier are you again? What tier are you? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a cool synergy. We did that. I think that the victory might have been partially due to the fact that everyone is just super confused right now. Equally confused as to I am, perhaps.